Hi there, and these comments are for a student. I'm going to just use your initials JC, right? So you sent me an independent writing practice test. This is my free TOEFL writing practice test evaluation, right? So I'm going to score it right now. Okay, this is tough. I like the essay, right? Over here, let me look at the essay, or let me look at your email first. So you say, please read, evaluate, score my independent writing practice test. Let me know which areas I need to improve on in order to score higher on the TOEFL section. It is sometimes said that borrowing money from a friend can harm or damage a friendship. Do you agree? Why or why not? And you agree, and boy, do you got some disastrous personal experiences that you shared. And after reading your essay, I was convinced, definitely, that I will not let my friends borrow money. I was absolutely convinced of that. So you have a very strong argument there, very convincing argument. So I think the organization is good. Excuse me. And even Microsoft Word likes it. You have a 12.4 grade level. That's perfect. Words per sentence, 40. Wow. 40.6 words for each sentence. Let's make sure it's not just because of a lot of comma splices. Characters per word, 3.9. So the vocabulary is a little bit lower, but your sentence style is very high, right? Now, even though Microsoft Word likes it, I do not like the grammatical problems that you're having, right? I think, and I got two words for you, verb tenses. That's the problem you're having right now. You need to control your verb tenses better. So we have inconsistent facility in sentence formation and word choice that may result in lack of clarity, and it may occasionally obscure meaning. Because you can't control your verb tenses, that's going to cause trouble. What am I talking about? Right? Let's look at just one of your paragraphs. Let's see what I mean by verb tenses, right? See, first of all, as it has been mentioned, if, you don't need to capitalize the word if I lend a friend money, and if he did not pay me back, I would end my friendship with him. For instance, my friend and I have been friends with each other for 10 years now, and at one time we had another friend that we used to play football with, but everything went wrong when this friend asked me to lend him money. I was more than happy to help him out, right? Everything's okay, right? And he told me that he would give me the money whenever he got it. This is where you go off the rails. But after 3 months, he still, and you went into the present tense and you never came back. And he still had not paid me back, and he stopped. Now you're back on track. He stopped playing this. He stopped playing. This is a word order. We need to put the word football. He stopped playing football with us because he did not have the money. At the end, I randomly saw him walking his dog, and when I talked to him about the money, he acted like he did not know me. Why did he do that? Man, how could he do that? And when I talked to him about the money, he acted like he did not know me, and after that, I decided to not talk to him anymore. Therefore, instead of saying it, let's say maybe my friend's example illustrates I instead of the word it, I like to be more specific. Be careful of using it. So you have, therefore, my friend's example illustrates how money can indeed end friendships, right? Now, if I keep going, you also have problems with your verb tenses in this paragraph. I don't have time to make all these corrections, but that's the problem. You have sometimes word order problems, sometimes you have some verb tense issues, right? This is a close one. This is a close one. I actually think that E-Rater will like your writing, but you do have some grammatical errors in there. But E-Rater will like the writing because of your sentence style, your sentence length. But E-Rater will probably have trouble with your vocabulary. And then the IBT Human Rater is going to also notice the problems with lack of the not controlling your verb tenses. So it's close. It's close. I think that your score here, I'm going to say 22 to 24 points. Michael, how can you do that? Remember, I'm just estimating here. This is a guess. I think in terms of organization and development, you're at least 24 or higher, right? I think with your language use and grammar, you're a little lower than that. That's why I'm calculating this score. So I'm going to say 22 to 24 points out of 30. So the main thing for you is be careful of word order, be careful of your grammar problems, especially with your verb tenses. So you should review using the past tense, the past perfect verb tenses to make sure you understand how to use those and when to use them.